Let's go to the Eastern Cape now. Minister of Justice Mmamoloko Kubayi has conducted an oversight visit to the new Brighton Magistrates Court in Gqeberha. The aim of the visit was to engage stakeholders and ensure that the courts have sufficient resources to deliver a quality justice system. The visit comes after a prosecutor, Tracy Brown, was gunned down outside her home last month. On Tuesday, there was also an attempt on senior prosecutor in Gqeberha in her life. Our reporter Ndombozuko Balintulo filed this report for us in the Eastern Cape.
We are outside New Brighton Magistrate Court in Gqeberha, the Eastern Cape. This is where Minister of Justice Mmamoloko Kubayi is here. She just did an oversight visit of the Magistrate Court, and she's also had an engagement with some of the prosecutors that are in this court. But we are here with her just to find out more what are some of the issues that she's seen inside the court, and also just to speak about what are some of the issues that have been done in terms of protecting the prosecutors in the Eastern Cape. As we know that just last week, Tracy Brown was just buried, and also there was an attempt of another prosecutor in Gqeberha. Mama, thank you very much for speaking to us this morning. You're here this morning to just do an oversight of the Magistrate Court. What are some of the findings that you find in this court?
Yeah, no, thank you very much. During the memorial, I received a request from some of the prosecutors to visit this court so that I can see the conditions that they're working under. And the environment, the issues, concerns around safety. So yes, arrived. I had a meeting with not only the prosecutors, but also with the magistrate, the head of the magistrate team here, who took me through everything that happens, the challenges that exist, together with the team that is here in the court that are responsible for the court administration. It is very clear that there is huge challenges in this court. One, starting from infrastructure, issues of security, but support for all that work here. And one of my challenges, I say, is that there are things that you'll categorize them as basic that should be done, that management should be able to account for. And I will be meeting with them tomorrow in Pretoria, in Gauteng. All the senior managers and provincial heads and all the leaders across the country will be in Gauteng with me. And these are the issues that I will have to look at and hold them accountable, because I cannot arrive at a court and solve a problem of a magistrate not having a laptop. That's unacceptable for me. So those are some of the things that I'll have to address. But more importantly is to look at their performance contracts that are in place. All of them will have to review so that we can hold people accountable, and those that needs to be dismissed will be dismissed. That I can say. But secondly, the issue in terms of security here, during that day when I was here, I did request that security issues must be addressed. I understand they've been able to come on site to do security assessment, but nothing has been implemented so far. So I've requested a report before the end of the day, what is going to be done. We've also agreed that the provincial team will come here next week, meet with the magistrate together with the entire team, one of the afternoon after the courts have adjourned, just to go through all the issues that needs to be addressed, where they need to give me in terms of time frames, what needs to be done when, by who, so that we can address them. I think the long-term solution will be for us to acquire the land next door so that we can expand at the court, because the safety here, the infrastructure does not allow for the basic things that needs to happen, including how the prosecutors and magistrates offices are. When you look at where magistrate is sitting, it's easily accessible by the public. Where the prosecutor is sitting is easily accessible to the public. So I'm not really happy about the security. So those are the things that I will immediately have to intervene. But the most important thing for me is to be able to have systems that work across the country, so that I don't have to be there to see and fix things. And that's what I'm saying, with the management meeting tomorrow, we'll have to hold each other accountable.